Initially, I was doing brain cancer research. I had been doing it in high school, and I was in the Columbus area, and then I continued that into undergrad. And I was very fortunate to receive a few scholarships, and I remember working very late as a pre-med student, coming home at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., doing bench research. But eventually there was a professor that had come from California in cardiothoracic surgery, and he was looking to build a team to kind of work on a NASA grant. There's going to be a large NASA grant for a suborbital spaceflight mission. And ultimately, he had heard about me through some of the work I'd been doing, which was nothing related to brain cancer, or the work that he was planning on doing was nothing related to brain cancer. But I think he was looking for people, for pre-meds or individuals that could do just good work. Yeah, I eventually, I interviewed, got the position on the team, eventually became team lead as well. And we wrote the grant. We ended up getting the grant, and that was one of the primary reasons why I ended up taking a year to after undergrad to kind of just continue that research. And I was working with a lot of biochemical engineers, mechanical engineers, and just like with physicians. And eventually what we did, actually, this research was we tissue engineered bioartificial muscle and put them on these little electrical prongs. And essentially these bioartificial muscles became scaffolds. We put cells, and then we kind of gave growth factor for them to grow into actual little muscles. And these they were on these little probes. These electrical probes served as had two different purposes. One of them, they were a force transducer, so we could see how much they could contract. And the second of all, they were electrical stimuli. They provided electrical stimuli, so we could actually electrically stimulate them to contract. And so what we did was we had a ground control and stimulated them, and then we sent them into space. And then also, when they sensed microgravity, they would also contract as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So that was kind of like my foray into space medicine.